It's 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. You know how we do it. It's time for the rush. Let's go. What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy V-Mac, and I want to welcome you to just another exciting episode of The Rush right here on RTV channel 212. Thank you so much for supporting us and tuning in over the last couple of weeks. It's been a joy, it's been an honor, it's been a privilege to bring you the best in entertainment, fashion, news, and lifestyle every single week. All right, have no fear, y'all, because Simone is going to be back with you guys on Thursday, and she's going to chilling with you guys, all right? But listen, if you hate me, you're just going to have to love me for the next 30 minutes, because I'm going to take you on a journey of a lifetime on this episode of The Rush. I believe it's going to be an exciting one, all right? Well, listen, it's top of the show, so you know what that means. It's time now for our question of today, and of course, our question of today is very, very simple, a very easy one, because I know you guys have your opinion on this one. As you guys saw, last week, it was a lot of controversy in the House of Assembly with Loretta Butler Turner being appointed as the leader of the opposition in the House of Assembly. So we want to know what's your thoughts on that and how you feel about that. And then we also want to know, do you think our country is ready for our first female prime minister? Do you think so? Do you think Loretta Butler Turner has a chance of becoming our first female prime minister? Hey, we want to hear from you. Hit to our social media pages and answer the question of today. You may just see it this Thursday on The Rush. Just never know, all right? We want to hear from you. Well, we got so much more in store for you. We got Shakisha McKenzie. We got Three Amigos. We got the homie Bantanche with Island Party and a whole lot more. It's The Rush. You know what to do. Don't go nowhere. We're back right after this. Let's go. Boom.
Cody's your neighborhood restaurant and bar. Real great Bahamian food, drinks, and entertainment too. Cody's your neighborhood restaurant and bar. You will enjoy your stay, so come on in today.
That's Curly's at Awaki, open 7 days a week.
From 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Dine in or take out today. Enjoy our native Bahamian foods,
Ice cold drinks and a family environment.
give us a call at 328-0394. That's Curly's.
Your neighborhood restaurant and bar.
All right, beautiful people, welcome back to The Rush. You're truly V-Mac, once again filling in for Miss Simone on a beautiful Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoying the show so far. Right now on the show, we have our Millennial of the Week and also founder of Cross My Heart Ministry and author. She's, you don't sing it, you sing? You don't sing? No? Okay, she's an author. I'm sure she's a motivational speaker, all that good stuff. Joining me is our Millennial of the Week, Miss Shakisha McKenzie. Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, welcome. You are our Millennial of the Week. You're an author. You are the founder of Cross My Heart. Tell us a little bit about the ministry Cross My Heart.
Okay, Cross My Heart was founded in 2014.
Okay.
It was after the passing of my grandmother, actually. And I just felt a need to fulfill what I felt God was leading me into, which was my purpose, to facilitate and help other people to be healed from their emotional wounds.
Okay, okay. Now, obviously, for you to have this desire to help other people to be healed, it would have essentially mean that you would have been healed from whatever issue. Take us down that journey of what are some of the things that you had to go through to get to this point where you encountered some of the encounters that you had in a nutshell.
Okay. Let me nutshell it up. Okay.
Nutshell it up. Nutshell it up. Go right ahead.
I was definitely healed to identify that purpose. One of the main things for me was not having my father in my life. And so, it caused a lot of feelings of rejection in that area. And so I dealt with that, and it crossed over into my dating life.
Right.
Because we take out our daddy issues and our other issues. Because what your father does, he kind of speaks to your identity.
Right.
You carry your father's name.
Right.
Because he's the one that kind of identifies you and solidifies you as the person that you are. And so I had, aside from that, just identity issues, trying to figure out who I was, trying to figure out what it was that I had to offer the world, because I didn't feel like there was anything, that I had to offer. I couldn't imagine it. And so, yeah.
So you kind of you are in a point now where you're able to help people because you're able to relate to them, especially more specifically young ladies, right?
Yes.
More particularly, and what has been some of the impact, and what have been some of the life stories and the life change stories and the testimonials that came from the young ladies that you had an opportunity to inspire and to encourage?
They they encourage me so much because, you know, sometimes even on this journey, everything that we do, you always get to this point sometimes when it feels like, okay, this is not making sense, and
Right.
let me just give up on this. And every time there's someone that comes to me and, you know, they let me know how it has impacted their life, or how something that I just may have shared on social media, and it just shows how important it is to be obedient to your purpose and to what it is that God is speaking to you to do. And one of the ladies that joined the challenge, she was going through some of the same issues with not having a father in her life and stuff like that. And so she spoke to how just seeing it mentioned in the book, it kind of helped her. I had a lady that told me that she just read the introduction and started crying.
Wow,
So
wow.
she said it felt like she was reading her own life. And because, you know, it's there in print, and it's someone else that has walked this journey, and someone else that has come out on the other side of this pain, it served as an encouragement to her. So that was one of the testimonials that stood out to me. That
Okay. Now, speaking of this book that you been talking about for the last couple minutes, you are the author of a brand new book, 100-Day Challenge to Singleness, or of Singleness? I don't know. Oh, of Singleness. That doesn't even make sense.
100 days of singleness.
Oh, 100
challenge.
Days of Singleness Challenge.
The challenge was
What is
amazing.
this? What does this mean? The 100 days of singleness. Well, I mean, because obviously, just put a kind of like a little plug in here. Obviously, you would have had to went through this challenge, and then you
Yes.
come out because now you recently got engaged. So congratulations on your
did. Thank
engagement.
you.
To the ring, a little bit. Yeah. She's no more single, and the challenge does not apply to you. But obviously, the challenge worked. Apparently, I mean, and so tell us a little bit about this book, and what are some of the things that you covered in this book.
One of the main things that I covered in the book is dealing with relationships. Who is it that you have in your space? Who are the people that you're giving your time to? Who is it that you're spending your time with, and why? Because most of the times we have relationships, but they're only to cover up that we feel inadequate, or they're to, you know, combat whatever feelings of loneliness we have. So the first thing that you do in the first 7 pages of the book is almost like what I call the purging stage. It's getting rid of all those people that you keep around just to stroke your ego, just because you want to get that good morning beautiful text and stuff like that.
How did you manage? People can't even do a 7-day fast. How did you manage to be single for 100 days?
It was a challenge, but it was necessary, because I believe I wouldn't be prepared for the relationship I'm in if I didn't do this challenge, if I didn't understand who I am, if I didn't understand, you know, some of the things that I needed to work on in myself. And I watch a lot of these self-help videos that are talking to single ladies, and most of the advice is very superficial.
Right.
And it's not really helpful to them, because you're telling them, you know, you deserve better, and find a man that does this and find a man that does that. And that's why I'm excited about the challenge, because it helps women to know the truth. You are the common denominator in all of your failed relationships. You were there for all of them. Maybe each of them did something differently, but whatever it was, you were involved in all of it. So you need to figure out why you're choosing this kind of person. You need to figure out why it is that you're attracting this kind of person. And you need to figure out what is it that's in you that is causing you to be seeking out brokenness, or seeking out some guy that you feel you need to fix.
At the end of the day, for anyone that is watching right now, what would our viewers get from purchasing this book? What are going to be their walkaway moments?
They would get literally a guide. And the bottom line is, it's the journey of healing into wholeness, because that's what it is. It's you becoming whole, you becoming who it is that God has always wanted you to be. But, you know, insecurities and past hurts and breakups and cheating and even sometimes spousal abuse was just something that I also encountered. These things get in the way, and they cause you to look at yourself differently. They cause you to look at yourself as less than. And it's just a sort of corrector, a vision corrector, as if you wear glasses, and, you know, it helps you to see more clearly who it is that you are.
Okay. I want you to look into these cameras right now. I want you to encourage any young lady that are going through, that might be struggling with, you know, loving themselves and going through the journey of singleness. Why don't you talk to them, let them know how they can get the book, where they can go, and how they can contact you.
Hello, sweetheart. I want to encourage you to understand who you are, to allow God to work in your life and work into your heart, and just heal all of those broken places that you've tried to hide in previous relationships. you can go ahead and you can get the book in Freeport at H&L Bookstore. It's downtown Freeport. Or you can come here to Nassau. It's at Bible Book and Gift Center in Palmdale. And it's on Amazon. For those of you that may be elsewhere abroad watching, you can go on Amazon.com or 100daysofsingleness.com and get your copy. And then hit me up. I can help you out. I do coaching along with the program.
All right, awesome. So make sure, ladies, if you're going through, you got that boo issue, you just want someone on your side at night when you can't live with yourself, make sure call Shakisha. She can hook you up. Cross my heart. You ain't gonna die, right? You ain't gonna
No
die, right?
dying.
You're gonna live.
Just cross
It's the
my
journey
heart.
to life, right? Now cross my heart and hope to die. Cross my heart and hope to live a happy life, right?
Definitely.
A fulfilled life.
Yeah.
Well, Shakisha, stay right here. Thank you so much for joining us live on the show. Don't you move. It's time now for our playlist video of the day. Pastor Q featuring Christ Gang. This one is Make Jesus Famous. We're back right after this. Keep it locked, y'all.
No matter the cost, I'm gonna do it. No matter the price, I'm gonna do it. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna do it. Make you famous. We ain't stopping till we get it and we want it and I don't flow, yeah. New drive, fresh fire, we live it. Better believe we gon' search it till we find you. We already know there's a price we gotta pay. I wanna live a life that's so consumed. When they don't see me, when they only see you. My name is irrelevant, I'm just a delegate. Got this fire burning in me, gave my life as a settlement. John 3:30 be the motto. Gotta do what's real, he the only one to follow. Step back, got no time for setbacks. Spitting the truth in his word, that his name be heard. He should be observed, fighting for my soul, fighting for your soul. Give me the mic, I'ma go and spread his name like a motion. Here was something else, hold up. Everybody was blameless, now we're out in the city. Gonna make Jesus famous. By doing what he did, yeah. This is purpose, make me famous. Crucified and rejected, by his blood I'm accepted. I gotta tell him the message that my savior is epic. I am called, selected, above all elected. Word of God up on my lips, hands a kiss, don't reject it. My God sits on the throne, he defeated the tomb. They were looking for bones, but on the third he was gone. He defied the cemetery, no need for obituaries. My God is so legendary, the mission is necessary.
It's time to push in a quiet time and the spirit get intimate. Screaming, Lord, let your power fall through your presence. That's evidence that there is an end. It's like it ever stand in your essence. So we declaring that heaven now over all of these occupants. Screaming, Jesus the King. I'm screaming, Yahweh the King. Walking in this discipleship solely to make him famous. I'm letting go, giving in. Over your heart, let him in. Allow him to take off the cover, don't try to cover your sin. Spencer.
Everybody was blameless, now we're out in the city. Gonna make Jesus famous. By doing what he did, yeah. This is purpose, make me famous.
Let me show you what's up. Can't you see that I'm different? See that I'm not the same. Was made in this image to bring glory to his name. But now you don't see that. His spirit, I don't see that. Can these dry bones live? Oh yes, take a deep breath. Awaken my soul, pour his spirit on my flesh. Open my mind to see dreams, my eyes to see vision. Send me to the ends of the earth.
Put
I'll
this gospel in your face, walk with his grace, walking in faith. You can say that I'm late, but you don't know what I face. But thank the Lord that I'm seeing today. Yes, the devil let it out for me like Django to the opposite race. But what can I say? I'm free, and with freedom I take. Pleasure making Jesus famous when the stage to the streets. And you can tell that I'm saved the way I rock to the bass. Walk through his grave, just so we can talk with his face. Everybody was blameless, now we're out in the city. Gonna make Jesus famous. By doing what he did, yeah. This is purpose, make me famous. I'm gonna do it no matter the price. I'm gonna do it no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do it, make you famous.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to The Rush. That was our playlist video of the day. That was Pastor Q featuring Christ Gang. That one was Make Jesus Famous. Well, joining me live on the show is three amigos. That's right, three young men doing some amazing things from sports, from visual arts, from music, from culture, the whole 9 yards. Gentlemen, welcome to The Rush.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Now, of course, three amigos have been doing some big things. You've been around for a minute. You've been representing, you've been going hard. Why don't you go around, introduce yourself, let us know what you guys do with Three Amigos and what Three Amigos is all about.
All right, so my name is Mick Massar. I am the
Hold on. Nick who?
Mick Massar. It's Dutch.
Okay.
I am the president of Three Amigos Media. I'm also the graphic designer, photographer. I'm basically in charge of all the services you need when it comes to Three Amigos Media.
To use the money man.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. You look like money dripping from head.
Yeah. But my name is Amajal Knowles. Amajal.
Hold on.
I know,
What is it? This duck to the Spanish.
Nah, it's
Africa.
Indian?
Yeah.
Is it Indian?
We're not gonna have discussion.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm the vice president. I'm the social media manager as well as the person responsible for the website, as well as the sports reporter. So anything that's happening local in sports, I'm covering that.
And who you is? Hopefully this Bahamian.
The only
This
one
Bahamian?
with a good name. The only one with a normal name.
Wow.
Timmy. You have Dutch and Africa fam. I'm the
That sounds like a cartoon character.
Do you have a last name of your parents?
Timothy Bain,
Okay.
but you can call me Timmy. I'm the CEO.
Hold on, Timmy or Tim Mag?
Well, it's Timmy, but you got to add the A. Because there's too much Timmy's in Nassau.
Give them
So
your government
I
name,
had a
please.
different. No, you call me Timmy. You can call me Timmy.
You ashamed of your government name?
No, but
Mommy!
it's too much Timmy's. It's too much Timmy's in Nassau. I had to differentiate myself.
This is our man's name is
I am
Timothy.
the one.
It sounds like Timothy, like.
Like Neo, I am the one. So I had to
Wow.
add the A in there, you see.
Okay, what do you do, Tim Mag?
So I'm the CEO. I'm in charge of covering the culture, the art, the music. And I help sometimes with the sports and the little photography, but mainly I focus on the music because I want 3AM to be a platform for the arts, for the subculture, the bombs.
What sets Three Amigos Media from a production standpoint? What sets you guys apart from any other production entity?
I think more so, me and Timmy, we kind of focus on more of the culture aspect. And what we deem culture is the Bahamian subculture, the film, the music, the TV, the sports.
The art.
Yeah, the art. The Bahamas has a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent here, but there's not necessarily the platform to showcase that talent. So I think that's where 3AM comes in, where that platform, we kind of bring all these things. It's almost like a melting pot or like a stew, if you would like to call it that, where we bring all these things together.
We want to educate not just the world of Bahamians, we want to educate our fellow Bahamians of this talent we have, because our talent is on par. I've been to many music conferences in the last 2 or 3 years, and their minds are blown that we have talent on par with those out there.
We just want to showcase it to our own people that we have talent here in the
The
Bahamas.
only difference between us and them is location.
Yeah.
That's it.
So Three Amigos, no one else on this team, just three, just one
No,
team.
we actually have 3 ladies. We have 3 ladies.
Yeah, our team is not just diverse. So there are 3 of us. We have a whole team. So when you come to us for our service, and say for I'm busy and these 2 guys are busy as well, we have 3 other people we could pass the job on.
And they ladies, that's coincidentally, like,
No,
three
it
guys.
just happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
So Ashley's there with us. She's the lead videographer. We have my best friend Jasmine McPhee. She's in charge of marketing and public relations. And we had Dania, who was our intern, and she came in with us. And she's everything one of us could do. She could do. All
Yeah,
that.
she's
she's young. She's about
She's
20.
do what? What is she do?
Everything what everyone in 3AM could do, she could do.
yeah.
Okay,
She's
okay.
like the
That's the one who's make sure they spell the words right and all that stuff. She's, no?
the prodigy. Like,
She's a Swiss Army knife.
Okay,
She could graphics, photos, social media, video, all that.
Okay, so what can we expect from you guys in 2017 as we wrap
In
up?
2017, we definitely want to do more showcases. Like, I don't know, I can't remember one of these guys touched on it, but in the past, we've done a lot of artist showcase for local artists to help kind of give them a bit more exposure. So in 2017, we definitely want to do more of that.
Boom.
I definitely have more episodes for that because, as you know, I'm nominated for Elevation Media Awards in February for Vlog of the Year. So I'm trying to make sure I keep that going because it was a time where I thought, maybe no one watching these, only getting like 100 views on YouTube. But then every time I go, I say, look, and these are, I'd go to others, the concerts, like the indie concerts, Volume or Hard Rock Cafe, and the artists like, oh, you're Tim. I introduce myself, like, I'm Timmy. I know who you are. Like, they scoffing at me.
Why are you introducing yourself?
They scoffing at me.
I was building up the courage to come to you.
Yeah, and and that really made me realize that I'm doing something that needed, like this show, because you have the radio stations, but they only get like 2-3 minutes the interview, whereas I give you between 10 minutes to half an hour to talk what you gotta talk about.
Right.
So and election season's coming up, so even though we're talking to each other about this music thing, things are really changing to the higher ups. Really see that this is something powerful. So not to be political, but I just want to get their point of view. Like, what do you think as someone in power can we do to make this thing a reality?
As we wrap up, I mean, you guys are nominated for 2017 Elevation Awards. How does that really make you feel to know that for a show like Who Dat?
Before we go on, I'm going to speak it into the air. We're going to win the vlog of the year, so I just
Wow.
put it in the air.
Sorry, I'm sorry for his
But
behavior.
my humble
Okay,
self,
since you speaking it, why don't you just don't give your speech? Let's see what your speech gonna be.
because it's not your show, so I don't know what speech.
Oh, wow.
I want to see the speech.
Diva, here I am going on a limb for
Sorry.
you.
Let's just say shout outs to the underdogs, okay?
Yeah, but like my humility is like Fernando. He's been doing this for 17 years. Soya Boy, he gets all by Grammy. Probably know who Soya Boy is. Like everyone know Soya Boy. Kalash, you're the first two on YouTube, so we're going up against a lot. But I don't make sense. We can win this. But respect to all my
So you
my
going
best.
fast, basically what you're saying, because you just talk all these big guys.
Do not quote me on that. I just say shout out to the underdogs. I just
We can't be confident.
I'm
They
humble.
that
I'm humble.
confident.
I'm humble. Okay. I'm humble.
They that confident. Give us your contact so we can reach you. Give us the social media handles, all that good stuff.
Google us. 3 Amigos Media. That's it. Everywhere you want to go. Periscope, LinkedIn.
Social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah,
at
YouTube.
3 Amigos Media. Website www.3amigosmedia.com. That's THREE Amigos, AMIGOS.
You almost couldn't spell just that. Like, you see him?
That's the pressure.
All right, we're completely out of time. Thank you guys for being here all day with the 3 Amigos. Make sure you follow them on Instagram, all other social media. Just follow them on Google. Google them and if you see this guy, that means something. Looking forward to having you guys at the Social Media Lounge at the Elevation Awards. And all the best. I ain't gonna tell you can win. I ain't tell you you can lose either, but I just can't tell you. I just don't know. All right. So all the best at the Elevation Awards, and make sure to keep, whenever you guys have something going on, make sure to come to the doors. You got your 100%. Y'all got the key, the back door. You got the keys. Yeah, the keys. The keys. You look like Cat a little bit. But anyway, keep it. You got it. A whole lot more still to come. All right, beautiful people, welcome back to The Rush. We do hope that you guys been enjoying the show so far, because I've just been enjoying bringing it to you guys today. It's an honor every opportunity that I got to hang out with you. It's been the best 30 minutes of my life, or from my day so far. But anyway, joining me live in the studio right now, you know her. She came all the way from Andres. She burst out the gates at Carnival 2015. She's turning 16. She's been doing it big. She's been representing. You guys know her. I'm talking about Miss Carry On Bad herself. I'm talking about
Carry on bad, hey.
Baby.
Carry on bad. Baby.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Carry On Bad queen herself, Bantanje. It's Bantanje.
Again.
There you go. Well, welcome to The Rush, beautiful. Welcome.
I'm Desired.
Welcome. First of all, for those people who don't know, right, what's the real Bantanje? Who's the real Bantanje?
Bantanje is my enemy. The way I display my music, my culture, my attitude. Bantanje has a lot of attitude. But it really is just the way I display myself on the outside. Bantanje is my enemy. And you'll only see Bantanje when she's going out, dancing, partying. It really is more calm. Bantanje is my wild me.
Right,
you know?
when you go up on the stage and show them who is boss.
Right.
All right. Now, you're coming from Andres. You were born and raised in Andres, the beautiful island of Andres. What was that transition like, being on the island just about all your life and coming to the capital and pursuing music? What was that transition like to you? What was that coming through those doors?
I mean, I was really excited. It's something new to me. It was something new to me because when I performed last year, it was my first time actually performing in front of people at all. I mean, on the whole.
Right.
It was my first time performing in front of people. So it was a really different experience for me.
Right.
But I really enjoyed it, though.
But you embraced it.
Right.
All right. Now, of course, coming outside of Andres, you came out the gate and then you worked with singing sensation, Sony recording artist, Sammy Star. What was that like, coming out and working with such a giant in the industry?
Well, I started as an empty box, and as the road went by, I just learned a lot. I learned a whole lot, you know? And now I feel as though I'm bigger and better.
Right.
You know, I can do better things, and
Right.
I know more.
Okay. Now, as you get ready to wrap up, let the people know, let our viewers know, what's next for Bantanji. You went to the carnival experience. We can expect an album, an EP, a next single. Tell us what it is.
Well, I just recorded this single called Island Party and
Right.
Carrying On Bad.
Right.
And they'll air it next year.
Okay. So you got a big project coming out, doing it
Yeah.
big, representing. All right. Well, beautiful. Let us know how we can follow you, stay connected with you, and stay in contact with you and all that good stuff.
Well, you can add me on Facebook, Pantanji Aurelia Russell.
Right.
Instagram, Snapchat, Pantanji8, the number 8.
The number 8.
Yes.
All right. Boom. There you have it. Well, Bantanji, thank you so much for coming through. Resting up, rolling. There you go. Carrying on bad. The queen, the beautiful. Band, do a little spin. Yeah, y'all see it? Carrying on bad. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching another exciting episode of The Rush. Thank you so much. We love you. We appreciate you. This Thursday, Simone gonna be back in the big chair, carrying you through another exciting 30 minutes of just pure entertainment, pure vibe, pure fashion, right here on The Rush. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Carrying us home is Bantanji with a brand new single, Island Party. Until next time, it's your boy V Mac. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we can see you next time.
Hey, yeah. Oh, it's Bantanji. Yeah, let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Hey, let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Hey, it's so hot. Music's got me burning. I feel like I'm melting. Music is tempting me just to get down on this road. I want that till I explode, Rick and scraping, cause I'm Bahamian. Right, in the evening when the sun goes down, everybody gather around, ready to wine and dance. Hey, if you're old, baby, wine like you're young. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready. Let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Now we deep into the rush. You ain't dancing, better hush up and move. Just let me groove to the show canoe. Come and dance, just me and you, baby. You got to move, yeah. In the evening when the sun goes down, everybody gather around, ready to wine and dance. Hey, if you're old, baby, wine like you're young. Let's go. Yes, I'm ready. Let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. You know what? What if I told you my wine is electric? Baby, would you believe me? And if I whine, you can't resist it. Baby, would you believe me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That jungle, that jungle. Oh, yeah. That jungle, that. Let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Hey, let's party. I wanna have me the time of my life. Hey, oh, yeah. That jungle, that jungle.